a curveball, and they signed him on site. And here he is in the big leagues now. And they signed him, and now breaking for third is Simmons, and he is going, ends up stealing third base. And that was a weird situation right there.
He climbed for that fastball, lifted foul, first base side. Abreu, Madrigal, and they help each other. Jose makes the play, and now what are they saying here? I mean, they're sending. Wait, there's.
I don't think you can arbitrarily dive into the stands, and he did.
Hold the 2-strike pitch, and that one came in and got Dietrich. Oh, he didn't get out of the way, and they'll put him back in the box.
In the stands, you can hear what they're saying. The pitch almost looked like it was a strike. No, he tried to get hit. There's no doubt about it.
Time is called. There goes Alexander up into the crowd.
That's a good one. Been happening from time to time. Guys try and stop their arm, that deceleration with that ball in there.
2. Just nicks it and gets a piece.
That was great.
That was fantastic. Hacky sack, anyone? I mean, the soccer skills are coming out for Eugenio.
No kidding.
And the finish.
Oh, takes a wicked hop over Chavis. Swing, it hits the bag, and instead of being an inning-ending ground ball, is a
1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 5 hits, and a drive to right, and it is gone.
Looking for it here. Yeah, he goes down to one knee.
How about the English on that one? And Dietrich is going to reach. And spun back. Watch. This is pretty crazy. So watch the. Going to catch the. Oh no. What is that? A rock? No, there's something there. It hit. I'm sure of it.
Little tapper back toward the mound. Urban's got it. Nobody's covering second base. Miscommunication. Tappy is now going to third, and he'll get there.
Ooh, that was interesting. I don't know if he tried to stop his throw and then go back to first, and it just came out.
Gardner sends it back into left. Pham backing up to the track. He's got it.
How about the fact that he's got the case with him?
If anybody's going to be self-sufficient and prepared, I think it's time.
Had him reaching, going to be a tough play. Verlander throws it into his own leg. That'll be a base hit.
I don't think I've ever seen that. That's how flexible he is.
Right off it.
On the ground right side to Cronenworth to second for 1 on to first. It'll be not in time. Off the
dugout, so the lace must not be broken, but the holes in the webbing.
And this is back up the middle. Diving stop. McMahon. He's not going to have a
Ball was in the webbing of Mac. And so when he went.
And a high fly ball down the left field.
In front of the speaker, whack, and comes off of it, and Echeverria never loses sight of it, puts it away. Wow.
Tapper near the plate, and everybody's in play. They both advance. The throw's away. No way. The Astros are going to win it.
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
He's out. I mean, he's basically
His first time, and he's hit by a pitch. And the ball ricochets and hits Wieters. Or he's been hit a lot.
Neck. Is this in his neck? No, side of the
his head.
Not that for a ricochet.
Fly ball into left. Bryce Harper can't see it. It goes behind him, and it's 2 on.
Nobody's there to help him. No shortstop. It's too deep for the shortstop to come out.
Is anything going on?
pitch to Hicks. He's bounced it, hits the bag, checks up. It'll score a run. Chavis is just barely and go right to the fielder.
But go right to the fielder, Buster, and like a high.
That's just a bit outside. I don't know where in the world that was intended to go.
Ground ball slowly hit to short. There's one, and it's not handled by Hampson.
Get him at second. Get him at second.
He thought he was out.
He thought he was out.
Oh, man, the Rockies catch a break.
And the 0-2 pitch hit up the middle off Wainwright just like he wanted. Kick save and a beauty, and directed that right to gold. And they're going to sign him up. Jim Cavanaugh, Carolyn Kendall Betts. Take a look at that. Good footwork.
Jones on the run, and Adam reaches up, and he makes the catch and then falls down. He gives the ball to Markakis and fires it back in.
See if this ball touches the wall. It looks like he never had control of it. Off the heel, off his bare hand. It looks like it goes off the wall into Markakis' glove.
Yuli grounds one towards the left side. Moore's going to come home, and the catcher, Narvaez, was not at home plate. That's going to score a run as Bregman crosses the plate.
Wow. With one out, Narvaez is going over to cover and back up. Right.
To Anderson, off his glove. Rojas gets to it, and look at that! How about that? Miguel Rojas, right.
Big job, obviously backing him up. He's in the hole, but heads up for, listen, Brian Anderson being ready for the throw.
Hector Velasquez brings it. That is off Moreland to Bogarts, safe. And before Xander Bogarts, it's 3-1.
I mean, this is a bullet.
The umpires are going to have to take a peek at. There's a broken. This is actually this is kind of dangerous now. I'm thinking that just looking at that broken sprinkler head down there. There's a ton of water. And it still looks like it's coming out.
We've kind of been watching this. Initially,
broken bat. Moncada got caught in between, and
the ball went in the same direction. Watch the head of the bat. It's going right at Moncada, and he's kind of in between. He's thinking of going to the bag, but the bat is between him and the.
Mitch Moreland. And the Rays put the shift on, and then some. 4 outfielders, fly ball, center field. Heredia is right there waiting. Put it.
He hit that off the bounce.
Wow.
That ball bounced first.
Look at this. Look at Corey Dickerson. The hustling double. He's
making contact with a changeup that bounces, but he turns it into a double.
Oh my
he's
gosh.
running so.
Game tying 2-run home run against him. What were you looking for in that at bat?
I mean, watch Jake Peavy right here, how he's looking. I watch he'll look in the dugout. See, he's looking in the dugout. Posey started to throw it back to him. He saw he was looking in the dugout and tried to hold it, and it slipped out of his hand.
Toward third, Donaldson tried to tag, gets the ball caught in his glove, and everybody's safe. Can't get it out. All right, I'll take it off. Wait, I'm not close enough. That's not going to work. I got to get it out. he tried to punch it out from the other side.
as this comes to Murphy, and now he's got Ahmed hung up.
Second,
you got two guys at second is Arizona. This is interesting.
Got everybody involved here.
He starts the first game in Houston, gave up all those runs, and now starts tonight.
So that was Monday night. 9 hits, 9 runs, and 5 home runs in 1+ inning. That's hard to do. Here.
Tim Timmons is signaling to the tarp. I think the folks, the grounds crew members behind the tarp, I think the tarp is a little bit angled out from the wall. And the grounds crew is being sent back into the grounds crew area. They're being.
That is a base hit for. Interesting. Hampson didn't run initially.
I wonder if he hit Steven.
Not that he would have gotten a double out of this. Watch. No.
Yeah, he has no idea where it is.
Oh, what was that?
What is a balk?
What in the world was that?
That will balk. BR down a second.
Looked like he was going to step off and he threw to home. Wasn't that the weirdest thing? You don't see that every day either. Oh my goodness.
Goodness, what a play by Swanson. And I've heard of no-look passes before. That was a no-look catch.
I'm still trying to get over the 2 different tongues on his spikes.
Yeah, it's a cat fur, too.
You know the story.
He's a cat.
And off the glove of Bregman. That has to be an error. He was right at him.
Uncharacteristic play here by one of the best third basemen.
Richards fell down, and
Down in a heap.
What a play by Reese McGuire to foul on a corner.
Oh, yeah. Did that get him? Oh, yeah. Left hook.
The optometrist here, and it looks like Suarez has something in his eye, clearly. Is Farmer blowing on his eye? Now that's being a teammate.
Blowing on his eye. I'm not sure that feels good.
I don't think what he's going through right here feels very good either.
Check swing. He went around. Mathis can't find the baseball. Good.
Put a whole potpourri of stuff on that play. And Goodwin not going. They're pointing right down to third. Rivers can't track the baseball. And then a one-hopper. Santana, not a lot of
Sends it in the air to deep center field. Zokor going back at the wall, leaps up, can't make the catch, and a home run for Rivas.
The kid from San Diego bumps one out to straightaway center.
He's still got his buddy with him on his hat out in center field. And I can't call it a rally praying mantis or alien or whatever the heck I called it before, but I've never seen anything like that. You come to the ballpark and watch a baseball game, you never know what you're going to see, including a huge insect.
Boom. I thought it was out of play. Where did that come from? Not what I heard.
He fouled it off his thigh. This time gets on top of that curveball, bounces off the plate. Yeah, it hits him right in the helmet. Right off of the plate and straight.
Against left-handed pitching. Well, they got Iglesias picked off to throw to second. Good. And out now. He was called safe, apparently. Came off the base.
Strange things happen. Tim says, look, I got it. Luis says, I'll take it. And I think the ball bounced off his head.
Glove first, noggin.
Time called. Woo! Here it comes.
Oh,
almost got to us.
Wow.
He tossed his phone going for that one. That was awesome.
I didn't think it had a chance of getting up to our level, and sure enough, it did.
Straight.
Extended and right there. Yep, there it is.
Knocked the mitt right off down. Stanton check swing, gets a piece of it. That hit the glove again. Interference.
Not sure what's going on here with Severino, but I mean, he is just extended.
Whoa, that got umpire Hamari. And here comes D trying to score. He's in there.
He's going to swing through the pitch. It's up.
Missed the glove entirely. Shoulder. You got it. Collarbone.
So he wasn't sure at first. In Bryant. And a walk for Hayward.
Throw it across the diamond. Right?
Yeah, right.
Tim, what if that ball hits and kicks fair?
It's Javi being Javi. There's a new rule for them.
That's a bullet. That ate up Candelario down the line. It rolls all the way to the wall. Well, it will stick there. Right in the little garage door and into second base is Martinez. Now he's taking third base. They're going to basketball and it sticks there between the rim and the backboard.
Exactly. Three infielders on the right side for Bohr. That throw got past Voit and actually hit Goodwin. Otherwise it, wow. Right through.
Now it gets real weird.
Incredible. Something you will probably never see again from Kevin Kiermaier.
Pops up the bunt, and Rizzo will let it drop.
Willing to take chances, always thinking the game. And Herrera panicked.
Yep. Yeah, because once Rizzo touches first.
Simeon has it. He's got a duck with the bat fly. When it's all said and done, up and beat it out. Listen, there's not a lot you can do. Marcus Simeon, he made a nice backhanded play, but right as he stood up to throw, the bat sailed right over top of his head.
In New York, and Ramos going to catch that game. I thought maybe.
Oh, and bad hop goes into right field. Here comes Davis trying to score. The throw to the plate. Davis gets in safely.
Guess what? It hit the lip. It's not the infield's fault there. It was all about the
Carpenter pops it up. Fletcher and Pujols. And that falls in there. Foul. And once there was contact.
Yeah, although they did come from far and wide, the signers of the declaration. Now, what was that? What was that?
He hit him.
Oh my goodness.
Foot.
Where?
You know, he saw
it very up against the Crawford boxes, but it definitely on the right is in foul territory. Big.
Pender looked at a hanging breaking ball, and it takes off, and he's thinking it's going to go foul. Then
Greenspan swings and fouls it back.
You see what Joe Mauer just did? Watch this. So, saved a run on a wild pitch. Watch this, folks. The bricks here at Nats Park. Joe, catch this without looking, please. Thanks.
And now Alex calls for time. Something flew into his eye, and Kimbrel didn't.
A super slow motion camera shows the evidence.
And the 0-1 bouncing ball wide of third, diving stop by Plouffe to his feet, bobbles, and now can't get the ball out of his glove. And with that, Lagares is
webbing. He's got one of those H-webs in his glove, and that ball kind of got stuck in there.
And there's something flying at Kim. Yep, he wants it to go away. Ooh.
He's tilting at windmills. The Cardinals' Don Quixote.
Well, unfortunately, he has found our secret weapon, which is little.
And McCann gets jammed. It goes past the pitcher into center field. A base hit. That'll bring in Pilar with the go-ahead run. James McCann comes through again. You
could see it.
I mean, that is a major league glove throw. He got about 40 feet on that toss.
Off the body of the first baseman, but it ricochets right to Farmer. Bare hand. Iglesias covers the bag, and they get the out at second base. Can you believe that play?
Well, what a great play by Iglesias to continue to get
3-2. And this one popped up center field.
You can't see it.
But I don't think he has any idea where it is. And I gotta be honest with you, I didn't either.
And neither did the camera guy. Looking for any kind of movement. And then all of a sudden, the camera guy's really deep.
So you're saying, David, that Jack Curry had a much easier time in your second book?
Well, I wouldn't say an easier time, no. I'm a hard guy to track down. You know, I mean, that was easy to find. You know, when you're in uniform, you got to show up.
breaking ball, chopped up the middle, and both infielders look at each other. Brantley's going to go to third. First and third, one out here in the seventh. Urias and Torres. I don't think Torres saw.
Right, some folks, a 1-1. And that one out to left field, drops down, base hit, and Miller being waved. He'll score. RBI single by Seager, and the Rangers have their
reaction watching it in live time. Oh, that's what it was. Ooh. He ended up swinging basically with broken bat in his hand.
Cano had a double in the first with 4 and 6 singles. There's a little excuse me on a ball that was in the dirt, and a nice play by Bregman.
Took a great play. Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
There in center field. That will tell you what the wind is doing that day. That's popped right into the wind, and it bounces as a fair in Chicago. But boy, that it looked like it hit something. What? It hit a bird? It hit something.
Toward third, nice big hop for Dozier. Dozier fires across. O'Hearn dropped it, and Simeon's aboard. And O'Hearn, that ball
just broke the webbing, and you know it's amazing. Catchers always check the straps on their shin guards, chest protector.
Arrest. We didn't even get to see it, but
hey, there's a base hit. That is just fair. Dickerson is on his way to second. Ball picked up by Rua near the tarp for Dickerson.
Look at this. He hit it off the ground. It bounced first, Wayne. It bounced.
Bobby had something on the bill of his cap. You know, you get that nagging little, what is that thing? You're trying to bite it off.
Well, he could see it, you know, and it's bothering him. That's you got to be you're a good hitter. You got to be able to see. He's picking up something off the top of that helmet, either that or.
He just reached out and basically threw his bat at it, and it's an RBI hit.
Oh my!
It's 5-0.
Oh my!
Because I can't explain it.
It's a little Vlad Guerrero.
It's a curveball. It's floated to second. Now it's dropped. And so they're going to throw to second base and get an out there. Toss to first. There's an out there. Back to second and safe. Out at first. So I think it's going to be bases loaded, one out.
That is ball 4. Look out. Renfroe in the bat toss almost got home plate up
a little bit. Here's the pitch and then the ball forward. Yeah, you can see that handle of the bat.
Oh, almost got him. And Story had to hop out. Oh, I guess so.
I don't think I've ever seen.
Breaking ball hit toward first. Hit the bag. Hoskins has it, fires, and in time to get Soto.
Hits that first base bag up in the air.
3-2 in the air to left center field. Going back on it is Granderson toward the wall. He reaches hold of, and now you got Segura and
different bases.
And Arrieta both at third base. They'll throw it to Castro, who now throws it toward home.
That's interference.
And it's hit to third. It hits the bag. Cubs are going to get a cup here in the first inning. It's 2-0.
Well, started when Chris Bryant worked the walk. A bit of good fortune here for Contreras. Beats this one into the ground, and it just kind of toddles down the third base line. Suarez.
That one jacked deep to right field. Takata way back, all the way to the wall. Lunging, can't get it. It's Goss' 10th home run.
He does not change his approach, and sooner or later, he's going to get you.
Not going quite so smoothly. The Cubs bullpen, and unfortunately the bullpen door was not cooperating. This yank, pull, it'll open. So Chad tries to open it. What do you want? Coach makes his way out and he waves his magic wand. And
Far today. There goes Gomez. The throw by Gomes goes into center field, and Gomez gets up and he'll go to third. Carlos Gomez with his first stolen base as a.
And he ran out from under his shoe.
Kelly delivers. Wow, look out. Ricochets right to Martin. And to think on your feet like, wow, I'm just throwing this down there. And boy, a pop-up slide from Murphy and the foot.
And here it is again. And a bouncing ball to Rodriguez. And he's not going to get anybody if he doesn't mess with him. He keeps messing around. He fights
to be out there and then get Gio in a rundown.
Yeah, like we saw Monday night.
Yeah, two guys kind of not sure what's going on there.
So take him out. Romo was warming up a few minutes ago. Yep, going to make the call. Going to take the pitcher. It'll be Mr. Romo coming on in this ball game in the 6th. Well, let's see. George Kirby back on the
ground ball over the mounds.
Muncy, he moved it. One runner's in. Here comes Quinn to throw. Save! He scored from second on the booted play at second base. The Phillies have won the game.
Talking to his bat. I asked him today, he just sort of laughed. He said, I'm begging it. Hits, please.
Whoops. The sprinklers went off in Colorado in the outfield. For what reason? I don't know. Somebody might have hit the wrong button or something. You know, trying to cool off the Rocky hitters. It's a hot day in Colorado.
Dozier hits it to left field. And Rosario now goes into left center, and he's going to drop it. At no point did Ahmad Rosario look comfortable with that fly ball. No, he didn't.
But now the Twins are all over on the bases here. And now they throw it to left field. They throw it into left field. Lardick scores. Urshela's coming home. Defense implodes, and the Twins win the game. Are you kidding? Tigers throw the ball off.
1-1 check swing, foul back, 1-2. Barely got a piece of a changeup. Didn't mean to.
It came off the bricks right back to Darno. Caught it.
Third base side, Forsythe, and Yoan fell as he came out of the batter's box.
Well,
Yoan is down.
It doesn't look good because base hit, he explodes out of the box, and then you see some slippage.
Close to it away. Cody Bellinger almost pulled the college play on him.
faking like he was thrown over his head.
They're all laughing. Eric Young's laughing over there.
So watch. He fakes like he's running after it, and Eric Young Sr.'s like right there. Strike the pose.
Broken bat. This one gets through. Past the diving Lindor, and the Nationals have 2 on here leading off the 4th.
Like a cue, and watch it kind of move away from Francisco Lindor. The inside-out swing, right? He hit that twice.
Wilson Contreras, strike 1. So the first pitch was fouled. Where did it go? Easter egg hunt. A little late. Right into his pocket.
Alonso and Healy to follow. One hit foul. Does Seagull come like right between the pitcher and the catch? Something fly through. There it is.
There it is.
Look at that. Did it hit?
No, he missing. Chris Davis, though. What are you swinging?
Runner goes. The throw by Sanchez just a shade too late. And Jazz Chisholm still make it, and he did.
Easily. But he almost pulled. Look at this. Hey, you can't take it with you, pal.
Harper lays down a bunt. And it kicks off the chalk, and Freddie Freeman picks it up and applies the tag. What a... Yep, tagged right on the foot.
Yeah.
So for the Braves, that was a good bet.
I've heard of throwing the barrel, but this is extreme. That was awesome.
Wow. Bat to ball skills even when the bat's not in your hand.
Right?
Time called.
Pulled that thing. He spiked it into the ground.
Throws him for a strike. And John Payne, I think, thought that was end of inning.
Yeah, he was ready to drop the dagger on him. Got him.
Out for the top of the 7th, Bobby Bradley almost batted out of order.
It's another thing you don't see very often.
I like his step on the ball. He stumbled, stepped on the ball, and lost his footing. On a knee. Nope.
Yep.
It's bunted, but it's strong play at the plate. Solak trying to get back to third down. Devers will lunge and get him. Now play over there between first and second. And tagged out by Schwarber, so a little
That bat is, I thought it was his follow through, but the bat broke and it came back. And
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it hit Perez right on the.
He hit it right off the end.
Look at, and it broke. You can see it. And on the follow through, it just breaks off.
And the squirrel has reappeared. You could hear the roar, and I figured that he was back on. Ran right between Kepler's legs.
Oh, way.
Right through.
Hard hit ball to left field. Ibanez over to cut it off. Bautista's headed for third. Ibanez spiked it into the dirt, and Bautista's going to score.
Pose it off, or it's 2 bases, but when he comes up to throw, right into the ground.
That's a base hit right field. And Dyson will stop at second base, and Reddick was going to throw it, and it popped out of his hand, and it rolled in front of him.
Ross Reddick, right there, he just at Fenway Park in Boston.
I don't know what happened or who complained about what. I don't know what kind of shoes he had on. Andre, you got to find this out, pal.
Well, he wears different shoes all the time, and no one ever says anything. He went to throw one pitch, and the umpire behind the plate pointed to his shoes, and he kind of chuckled.
Setup roll for a second time in his career.
Look at that swing and bunt.
Look at that. Ryan Howard's going to have himself a base hit as long as that ball didn't hit him. A check swing. That hit his leg.
You know, Tom, if Dubron would have fielded that ball, he probably would have thrown right.
So it's coming to the ball game in the second inning. This one smashed down to first, bounces out to Odor, throws back to first with Sampson covering.
Kind of taught to take it up the line a little bit, but had he done that, he would not have been there in time. Good reaction by Rugi and a good strong throw.
Is a high set, brings a 1-2, wave and a miss by Alonso. And Vasquez will throw that ball down to first base.
He thought it was a third out,
I think he did, yeah. And he now pats his chest protectors.
Yes.
Because otherwise, he's just flinging that ball on into right field, and the runner goes to third.
And it comes in, and it hits him. And Castillo thinks it hit the bat. Did it?
I guess so.
It did. It hit the bat. I thought it got Griner. It got the bat, and that.
Up and in, up and in. Oh, get out of here.
Totally.
Have you ever seen anybody ground out off the knob of the bat? I don't think I have.
Left. Little dribbler up the third base line. Vince, athletic, sets his feet but can't pick it up. It was spinning every which way.
Yeah, cut the skin on the
bite out of the baseball.
Yeah, once again, we talk about those cupped bats. And